In 2016, John Mills, fed up with all of the hate and violence in the world, decided to create a painting method so powerful that anyone, regardless of who they are, what they believe in or whatever disabilities they may have, could use to ejaculate beautiful images onto canvas. To spurt, spew and explode color deep inside the fabric. All it takes is a dream in your heart, some beer, and the willingness to ejaculate exactly what you want to see, without fear of what people will think. Because if you do that, no matter what you paint, it will be beautiful. That is the drunken painting method.
Save! Lick my balls! Save, bitch! Lick my balls, bitch! Lick my balls, bitch, too! What's up? And stroke shaft. Hi there again, everybody. My name is John Mills, and I am the Drunken Nerd Painter. Quickly, the line fades from me. I teach a method of painting called the Drunken Painting Method. Now, what is the Drunken Painting Method? The Drunken Painting Method is a method of painting which I developed that allows everyone to ejaculate beautiful images onto canvas. There are no rules, no special paints you need, no special canvases you need, no special brushes that you need. The only thing you need to paint with this is a dream in your heart and the desire to ejaculate that dream onto canvas. How's everybody doing tonight? Fucking Fisticooter, West Side, Straw Hill, West Side, Fast 89, West Side, fucking Detroit, West Side, leave my balls all night long, Detroit. All night long. For sure, bitch. Fucking Straw Hill, how you doing, son? So, today's painting's gonna be a little unusual. Let me tell you why. I only know two things that I'm gonna be painting in it. Usually these paintings are pretty planned out. But, for this particular painting, I only have two special things in mind. That is a badass mountain and a badass Yagish drill tree. Yeah, Yagish drill tree. Badass motherfucker. So before we get started, actually, I can't do that fucking line because I've just laid out pretty much what I got in terms of the painting. This is a test to show you in the Drunken Painting Method how inspiration can penetrate your mind on the spot. And we're going to use that skill today to demonstrate. You don't have to have everything planned out in your painting. Not always. Usually it's a good fucking idea to have a general idea what the fuck you're doing. Fisticooter, West Side! I don't know if I said West Side to you before, but there's your West Side. So, I hope you have your beer and your paintbrushes ready. Let's do this shit. But before we do this shit, let's get some stuff set up. And I'll have to grab another beer because like I wasted like half that shit. Sorry for the late start tonight, guys. Big Daddy was really tired, so when he got home from work, he had to take a fucking nap. I had to take a fucking nap. Yeah, I had to take a nap. Yeah. Go ahead and do all your old jokes. I don't give a shit. What's Saeed? Fast Andy, what's that? No balls, Fast Andy. Now, as always, if the music volume's a little too loud or a little too low, let Big Daddy know. Swear to God, I might have brain damage, man. I'm starting to slur my fucking words. Now, guys, are you ready to paint a beautiful image with me? Because Big Daddy's ready to paint a beautiful image. He's ready to show you what you can do with just a dream in your heart. Let's do this shit. Now, let's start off with a beautiful motherfucking sky, alright? We're going with fucking Josie boy! What's Saeed? Glad you showed up. Lick my balls, Joe. Lick my balls right on, Josie boy. What's Saeed? Alright, we're gonna start off with a beautiful motherfucking sky, alright? So, I'm gonna use very traditional colors here. Actually, I take that back, I'm not. See, this is why you may want to fully plan your paint now and not do what the fuck I'm doing tonight. But let's do this shit. So, I'm gonna start off with some motherfucking blue. So I'll penetrate some blue on my palette. And then we're gonna ejaculate some white in it. Let's start off with that base color. Let's go to the John Mills 2-inch brush. That's 2 inches. Paint revenge, what's saying? Lick my balls, Two-Pick Willie, lick my balls too, bitch! Welcome to the show, buddy. So, I'm gonna take that fucking blue I got, I'm gonna penetrate a little water up in that bitch. Just to thin it out. Not too thin, though. We just want to thin the fucking consistency. Now, figure where you want your fucking horizon at. Now, this particular painting, the horizon's going to be very big as fuck. I don't know if that's a term, but we're going to fucking go with it. Right about shown. And then once you know where you're going to put your stuff, commit. Penetrate the paint deep within the fabric of the canvas. My music selection tonight may have sucked. Alright, now it's starting to sound cool. Let's say it! So right here, we're just ejaculating a beautiful sky into the clouds. That made no fucking sense. Just forget what the fuck I just said. And just start penetrating that color everywhere. Now on the sides here, I'm not worried about too much because I'm going to penetrate some dark ass blue in there. The main thing is to get this center ass piece. Very nice. Let's go back to the fucking blue. I'm going to penetrate some blue into my palette and ejaculate them in the corners. Why am I doing that? I don't fucking know, but it just feels right. That's one of the things we do in the Drunken Painting method. We do what we feel. If it feels right in your heart and balls, you squirt it out. Squirt it out. That's all you got to do. Ejaculate a little water in there just to thin it out again. So I'm going to ejaculate some of this blue right here. Just get it up in that bitch. If you can't bottom out with it, beat the walls to hell. That's what I always say. Excellent. So we got that dark ass blue. I'm going to wipe some of the excess off and fucking do this shit right here. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Big Daddy likes that. Big Daddy likes that shit. Alright, excellent. That's good. Now, in the center right here, I'm going to ejaculate a little white. So I'm going to take some white and I'm going to put it onto my palette. The fuck was that? Alright, so let's take some of that white and just go down the center like that. That's all I want to do. Just get the paint on the fucking canvas. Wipe off the excess. And just start blending that shit out. I want a little bit more white up in that bitch. Just tap it on there. Wipe off the excess. Start blending that shit out. That's what I'm going for. Good, good. So basically I'm going dark, light, and then some medium ass, blending ass fucking, you know, raggedy shit. When you get nervous in the drunken painting method, like I am right now, have a sip. Now, let's ejaculate some clouds into that sky. Or actually, before we do that, let's go ahead and put our sun. Now, we're going to use a straight white color. It's going to blend with that blue, but fuck it, that's okay. So I'm just going to take my finger right here. We're going to go up, figure out where you want this son of a bitch and commit. There we go. That's all we want. That's all we want. Now, let's go to the John Mills 1-inch brush. I'm going to squirt a little bit more white into my palette. But first, I'll take a sip. Just a small one. Straw Hill. Let's eat! Alright, let's go back to 1-inch brush. Once again, we're going to thin that paint out, and we're going to load the bristles. I'll show you what Big Daddy's doing here. We're just fucking loading that shit. Just penetrate them deep within the bristles. Now let's go up here. Add a little water to that. Now keep in mind, the drunken paint method, you can use any paints, any brushes that you want. The only reason I'm here is to give you a kicking off point if you don't know where to start. Now figure out where you want these fucking clouds, and then start committing. So, I see a beautiful ass fucking cloud right here. Penetrated into the sky. Right here. Bring the beard back. Give it about 2 weeks, it'll be fully back, don't worry. Now we're just getting the paint on the fucking canvas right now. We're gonna go back in and we're gonna fucking blend it out and kind of set it down into the scene. There we go. That's what Big Daddy's going for. Now, before that fucking dries, I want a little color up to that thing. So I'm gonna go to my fucking purple here. Go to the John Mills knife. Ejaculate a little bit of that fucking purple onto the knife. And right here, just across the top, just get a little on the fucking canvas. That's all. Just a little light indication. Same thing up here. That's all we want. That's all Big Daddy wants right there. All Big Daddy wants. Let's go back to the 1-inch brush. We're going to take that excess color off. Let's just clean the 2-inch brush off. Fuck it, we're going to use that. Alright, we're going to go up here and we're going to fucking hypnotize that shit. And a little bit of that fucking purple is going to remain. That's all Big Daddy wants right there. That's all Big Daddy wants. Go back up here. Just blend the whole fucking thing out. Now, we ain't gonna touch that fucking sun there because that motherfucker's thick. Excellent. I'm happy with that right there. I'm happy with it so far. Now, I want some more predominant ass clouds in front of that. So I'll tell you what, we're gonna go back to the fucking white. Let's pick another spot. Let's go to the John Mills fan brush. Penetrate it on the bristles. Just figure out where you want it. Now I want some stringy ass clouds right up here. Because keep in mind, big ass fucking mountain's gonna be there. So it's gonna be covering up most of the shit, ain't it? So maybe right up here. Maybe one right shot too. And maybe one right here. It's gonna probably be peeking behind the mountain. Remember, in the drunken painting method, you can ejaculate anything that your heart desires. John, your face is nude reporting. John Squid, fuck you. Lick my balls. Glad you showed up, man. Alright, excellent. Same deal, we're going to go back to that 2-inch brush. Let's go back to here. Just start blending it out, but not as much as before. Because these are a little bit closer in the fucking seam. Alright. Big Daddy likes that. Now, let's start working on some of this other shit. Muddy Tester, what's that? Now, let's work on the ground, because the ground's going to extend most of the way down, then we're going to have our water down here. Okay? So I want a nice, neutral-ass green. Let's get a nice neutral-ass green. So actually, I'm just going to mix that green in with the blue, because, you know, fuck it, why not? Clean the old 2-inch brush off. Let's go to that fucking green. Right up here, figure out where you want your ground to start, which, where the horizon ends is a good spot. Let's see. Just penetrate the ground in there. There we go. That's all. Dude. Oh shit. Dude, this already looks like a fucking Windows desktop. Let's see. Alright. Let's go up here. Let's fill this in. Now we're going to stop right about here because we're going to start penetrating our water source in there. We're going to have this beautiful fucking Yakashiro tree in there. Hey, more like Windows XP, man. Windows XP is still solid. Still solid. That's all we're going for right there. That's all Big Sexy's going for. Nothing fucking special. Nothing special. Now, we want to add a little bit of fucking, you know, texture and shit in there. So I'm going to penetrate a tiny bit of black into that green. Just to darken it up. Let's go up here. Wherever you want have dark spots, you think, penetrate a little black up in that bitch. Not much though, because that shit will go a long fucking way. Long fucking way. Now when we clean this off, we want to clean all that black off, because you know, that motherfucker will spread everywhere. That shit will spread everywhere. So let's go back up here. Just blend that in a little bit. And then all of a sudden, automatically, we have dark spots and shit. The drunken painting method is a method of painting for everyone. If you ever had a dream in your heart and you wanted to ejaculate that dream onto canvas, but you didn't think you had the skill or you didn't have the courage to express yourself the way that you want, the drunken painting method is for you. That's why Big Daddy created it. So that everyone would have an opportunity to express their heart's desire. And before I go any further, I'm going to change this fucking music to something more epic. Let's see. Just take a sip. That's right. If you get nervous, have a sip. That's all you got to do. Hey, go to Longhorn Steakhouse. That's what they're trying to tell you to do. Yeah, that's totally not what I was looking for. Time guy, what's up, son? How you doing? Alright, now then. Down here we want some beautiful blue ass water. What? It's the Windows XP painting. Let's shut the hell up, Muddy Tester, you bastard. Alright, so down here we're gonna have some beautiful blue ass water. Now for that I want a nice dark blue. Because we would have kind of a neutral ass blue up here. So let's get some of this dark ass blue. Wipe some of that green off. You gotta wipe all of it off. Let's go right here. Let's set our water in. Actually, let me show you a little trick. You start from the outside edge and pull in this one. And never mind, because I was totally fucking doing something dumb. That's not gonna work. just like that, we can penetrate a beautiful water source up in this bitch. We're not worried about the edge too much because we're gonna ejaculate. Oh, say, Soundman guy, thanks for the bits, man. I didn't hear the fucking notification sound. That's weird. Hey, if I missed the fucking bits and shit, if somebody donates bits, fucking let me know, because the notification sound didn't play. That's some bullshit. Come on, Streamlabs. You bastards. Just like that, man, we got some beautiful ass blue water. Excellent. Excellent. Big Daddy likes. Big Daddy likes. Now look at this, look at this. We have a beautiful ass sky so far. We got a beautiful fucking land ass shit. We got a nice water source. Now before that gets dry, let's go up here and let's cut some water lines in this bitch. John, that 5 o'clock shadow is very nice. What's that? Thank you, Soundman guy. Tell Strawhill that. He keeps hashtagging bringing the beard back. Big Daddy's got to give it at least 2 weeks before it comes back. You don't fucking know that. It takes time to mature a beard, man. It takes time to mature. Be patient, Strawhill. Be patient, you son of a bitch. Alright, so let's go up here. Let's go back to the knife. So, I'm going to ejaculate a little white onto that knife. Now, right here, while it's still moist, if you're using the same type of paints that I'm using, that's all you're going to say all night, Strawhill, you son of a bitch. Alright, now, let's go up here. Wherever you feel there should be a water line, just fucking cut that shit in there. Penetrate it inside the fabric. Very nice. If you haven't followed John's Nerd Rage yet, please consider that. You totally ain't got to, but let's say. Also, check out the fucking links below the video. We got YouTube, Patreon, Discord. Fucking Discord, that's the West Side Crew community. You should join us. You should join us in that community. Click on the fucking links. Fucking Patreon, you can get paintings from the Drunken Nerd Painter every month in the mail. What's that? Check out all the other shit too. Links are below. Oh, and we got the store too. You can buy original paintings on there. What's that, bitch? Alright, so, once again, let's go back up there and start cutting some more water lines up there. Let's see, bitch! Ah, thank you, Strawhill, for that link. What's that? But you can buy original paintings from the live streams on there. So far, only the Masterworks on there, but most of them will be available at some point. And that's about all we're going to do in terms of that. If you got a water line too dark, just keep rubbing that shit out. The more you rub it out, the more it'll squirt. I'm cool with that, right? Big Daddy's cool with that. Drunken painting rocks. What's side, Detroit? What's side, my friend? Alright, let's look at what we got so far. Alright. My glasses are getting a bit loose. I should probably go to the fucking eye doctor. Especially so, considering I have eyeball insurance. I mean, it only costs like $2 a paycheck. Alright, so Big Daddy's gonna put the man bun in. John, what bot are you using? Big Daddy's using Deepbot. Fucking Nightlight told me about it. It costs like, I think it was like $10. I'm using that because, you know, fucking Revlobot went out of fucking business and shit, man. So anyway, now it's time to paint a beautiful mountain. Now, in the Drunken painting method, you can paint mountains however you like. You can paint mountains however you like in the Drunken painting method. Doesn't fucking matter. But if you need a kicking off point, you need a reference point, this is how Big Daddy does it. Now, like I said, once again, you can paint this however you want to. It doesn't fucking matter. But let me show you how Big Daddy does it. And if you've seen Bob Ross do it, it's the same fucking way. Same fucking way. So, we're going to need a dark color. So in this situation, we're going to use a dark-ass motherfucking blue. we're going to penetrate some blue and ejaculate some black into it. So let me get a little blue on here. Let's squirt some fucking black. Remember, in your world, you can ejaculate anything that your heart desires using the Drunken paint. Anything. Don't paint the images you think people will find attractive. Paint the images you want to see. Make sure and get all that white off there. So we're just going to penetrate them two colors together. Let's see what we get. That works right there. LOL, are you using your socks as beer Swiffers? No, I'm using my towel. I'm using my standard towel. What's that, bitch? Alright. All you need is a dark color. All you need is a dark color. May look black to you, but this has got a blue tint to it. Okay? So let's go up here. First thing, load the fucking thing. Now go up here and figure out where you want this son of a bitch. And commit. Commit. Once you begin penetrating the mountain within the fabric of the canvas, don't stop. If you do something you don't like, adapt to it. We can adapt to anything in the Drunken paint. We're loose. We're loose. It's like that fucking drunken boxing shit. Go with the flow. Let's go up there. Figure out where we want these sons of bitches and commit. I see one peek right about here. Now all we're worried about is the nice outside edge. We're not worried about anything in the middle. We're just worried about that outside edge. That's all we're worried about. Here, we care less. That doesn't fucking matter. You can scrape all that shit off. None of that matters. None of that matters right now. All we're worried about is outside. That's all we're worried about. That's all Big Daddy's worried about. That's all Big Daddy's worried about. Now, when you have this on the edge, start spreading that around a little bit. Because what we're going to do is we're going to take our fucking 1-inch brush and go in there and start pulling that paint. It serves a couple purposes. 1, to remove the excess. 2, to blend it out. And 3, to fucking color the shit. Let's see. Big Daddy's happy with that right now. Now, let's go to John Mills' 1-inch brush. By the way, if you're asking, tonight's meal will consist of a homemade sausage dog. I made the actual dog itself at home. I don't like salt, so I gotta make my own. Let's see. Alright, so let's go up here. Take that fucking paint and start pulling that shit out. Just start pulling it out. That's all we want. You can fucking give form and shape to your mountain too right here. And you see it's going to get lighter at the base. We like that. We like that shit. It totally works. This is a big ass motherfucking mountain. At the bottom we're not concerned too much because we're in an ejaculated tree line. Excellent, excellent. That works for me. Hey, people are saying, "What's Saeed? What's up, son? How you doing? How are you doing, sir?" Now, actually, at the bottom here, I'm going to go to John Mills filbert brush. We do want to fill that bottom in a little bit more. Just a little more. It ain't got to be nothing special, but we need to at least get a touch in the grass line. We're going to lay them trees over the top of it. Excellent. That's it. That's all we're going for. Alright, now let's look at highlight colors. Once again, let's go traditional on this. I want to penetrate some white on there, and then some light ass blue. So let's go to the John Mills fucking knife again. So I'm ejaculating some white onto my palette. Now right here, Load the knife. Go up here. Figure out where you want these highlights. Wherever you think light's going to be ejaculating onto the object, that's where you want to penetrate the highlights at. Remember, you can do this. The drunken paint method allows you to achieve anything that you want. You just have to have the right mindset for it. If you can dream it, you can ejaculate it. That's what Big Daddy always says. If you can dream it, you can ejaculate it. Money tester, what's saying? All right, now, right up here. Let's penetrate some more highlights on there. Outstanding. What's saying, bitch? Lick my mouse. There we go. I'm happy with that right there. Now let's go right here. Let's figure out where we want on this son of a bitch. Follow the edge of the fucking mountain. Jam and Kitty, what's saying? Anybody can do this. Anybody can do this. You just have to have a dream in your heart and the desire to ejaculate. That's it. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. That's all you have to have. That's all you have to have. I'm telling you. The drunken paint method is the greatest painting method that's ever been created, I believe. Just my opinion. But it's a painting method just like what Bob Ross taught, where he allowed everyone, he gave everyone the skills to paint beautiful images. John Mills takes it even further down. And the meaning of what I mean by that is even if you don't feel like you can paint images as good as that, as realistic as that, paint just what your heart desires. You put all your heart and all your balls into this, and no matter what you paint onto this canvas, it will always be beautiful. It will always be beautiful. There's some strange law in the fucking universe that allows that to happen. It's some strange law that allows it to happen. I don't know. It's like, why does a fucking black hole suck shit up? I don't fucking know. But in the same concept, you put your entire heart and balls into this, it will always be beautiful. That may or may not have been a good example, but just fucking go with it. For my sake. Alright, let's finish up these highlights. So right here, we're going to have highlights on this side of the mountain. Excellent, excellent. Now we got our highlight side. Let's go over here and penetrate some shadow cells. Fucking Stoopler. What's Saeed? What's up, son? How you doing, Stoopler? So we're going to go back to the white. And we're going to take a little blue, which I don't have any blue in here. Good. Oh, wait. There's some right there. I got enough blue right here. So we're going to take just a little bit of blue and penetrate it into that white. Just fucking cool it down a little bit. Just to cool it down. Ooh, that's nice right there. That's what Big Daddy's going for. Alright, now, wherever there's going to be shadows and shit, let's penetrate some fucking shadows in that shit. Oh, you know what? No, we need more blue up in that bitch. Alright, that's better right there. That's better. Now, with my shadow sides, I never really overdo it too much. I put more of the focus on the highlight side. So just make sure and get a little bit of fucking shadow up in that bitch. And in these little small areas where the fucking knife's hard to reach, flip that bitch around. You can get it with the other side very easy. And there we go. We have a beautiful motherfucking mountain. Hal 10, you look like Guy Pearce from Alien Prometheus. He was the guy who made the robot David and got killed by the engineer near the end. Who 10? Who 10? I've never fucking seen that movie. So I'm actually gonna have to check it out, see who the fuck you talking about. What's saying, Hootin? Welcome to the show. Lick my balls, Hootin. Humorous carnage. What's saying? Lick my balls too. Don't kill your darks. Never kill your darks. Never kill your darks. You have to have dark to show light. What's saying? What's saying? Alright, now we have a beautiful motherfucking mountain there. Alright? Now let's ejaculate a tree line. Now, in the drunken paint method, this is how Big Daddy does things. When he paints a mountain over the land here, we use a tree line to act as mold. Kind of like molded in your house, to cover up the fuck-ups. So, let's go up here. Once again, we're going to use some real traditional colors. But I'm going to take some fucking green and ejaculate a little fucking blue in there. And actually, before we do this, I'm going to make y'all wait a minute. What's saying? I got to grab another beer. Alright, Big Daddy be back in 1 second. Now, let's put a beautiful tree line in this bitch. Okay? Let's go to the John Mills Tiny Fan Brush. Which is this one right here. So we're going to take that blue and that green, and we're going to mix them together. Now, I'm going to go over here to some of that dark-ass fucking, actually it's dark-ass blue, but that'll fucking work. Just to fucking darken that shit up a little bit. Let's get a little more up in that bitch. That'll work right there. We're going to take a little fucking water and mix it with that, just to thin it out, so maybe it sticks a little bit better. Let's go up here. Let's make a beautiful fucking tree line here. And just fucking tap them in. Now right here, we're going to have a beautiful fucking Yagastrel tree up in this bitch. That's going to be the focal point. Even though we're going to have a really sexy lady in there, that's going to be the focal point. And just tap these motherfuckers in. What's up, bitch? Alright. And if you pick up some of that white fucking, just fucking. Salmon juice all washed off. What the hell are you talking about? Oh, what, you been fishing today, salmon guy? Well, obviously. Alright, now at the bottom right here, we're going to penetrate this like this to make it look like some bushes and shit. We got ourselves a nice little tree line in there. Now, what we want to fucking do now, nice moon. Thank you, Jammin' Kitty. What's up, bitch? Now what I want to do now is ejaculate some highlights on there. We're not worried about the shadow on these, but I do want to ejaculate some highlights on there. Now, for this in particular, I have some white here. Actually, let me get a little more. So let's squirt some white onto our palette. fucking load some water up in that bitch just to make it real thin. We need to make it thin enough to where it'll stick a little easier to them goddamn trees. So let's go up here. Every here and there you want to tap this fucking shit and penetrate the color deep within it. Remember, if you can't bottom out, beat the walls to hell. Now on this, don't tap this shit at random. Give it at least a little bit of uniformity to it. And you'll figure it out as you fucking do it. Cat's fix! Wasaid! Lick my balls, cat's fix! Is it a volcano? It is not a volcano. It is a beautiful mountain, cat's fix. But if you'd like for it to be a volcano, it can totally be a volcano. Wasaid! In the drunken paint method, you can ejaculate anything your heart desires onto this canvas. Anything. But you can also interpret it any way you want. So what's side to you, my friend? Lick my balls. Welcome to the show, cat's fix. For sure, bitch. Right here, we'll just ejaculate some highlights on it. Now, don't forget about these goddamn bushes down here. Let's add some more water to this shit. And let's penetrate some highlights on them bushes and shit, too. Remember, with the drunken paint method, this allows anyone with a desire to paint. Don't worry about what people will say or think. Always put all of your heart and all of your ball sacks. Put all of your heart and all of your ball sack into it. Now I'm talking about spiritual balls. You can still totally do this if you're a lady. If you put all of your heart and balls into it, no matter what you paint, it will always be beautiful. It will always be beautiful. As long as you put your entire heart and balls into it. So is a nice penny. Thank you. We'll see. Just spread them fucking highlights and shit out. They ain't gotta be goddamn perfect. Fuck it. Alright. We use beer in the drunken painting method to ejaculate courage. So if you feel yourself getting nervous, you know it's hard to push brush the canvas, have a sip. Order my new PC, won't get it delivered till July 3rd. Damn. That's like 2 weeks from now. Two or three. Energy. Let's say it, cuss fix. John, what is it like to beat the walls to hell? Never experienced that before. Straw hell. Fuck you. In your face. Let's say it. Alright. So we got a nice tree line up in here. Now, before we paint the Yggdrasil tree. Now, that Yggdrasil tree is going to be beautiful as fuck. It's going to have goddamn leaves just squirting everywhere. And we're going to try and make it round, kind of like a Super Mario 64 round tree. If you got that reference, what's it? What's it? Cat's fix! What's it? Welcome to the West Side Crew, Cat's fix. For sure, bitch. Everybody hashtag CatsFX. CatsFX. Everybody hashtag CatsFX. Thank you. Appreciate you following. Welcome to the West Side Crew. Alright. Now, let's go down here. Let's make highlights. So underneath this beautiful motherfucking Yggdrasil tree. Stupler, what's Saeed? I forgot you were here. What's Saeed, man? It's hot here, 105 days. It was hot as fuck here, too. So before we paint this beautiful fucking Yggdrasil tree, good fucking song going, son. Before we paint this beautiful motherfucking Yggdrasil tree, we're gonna have this golden fucking light underneath. It's like all this power and energy is just ejaculating onto the ground. That's what we're going for. So we need a nice gold color. And that's how I actually need to get it, because I just pull it out. So I got a nice gold color. I'm getting so hot. Yeah, it's fucking hot. Hot as hell. We're going to clean off that tiny fan brush, because that seems like a good brush to use in this situation. So, we're going to take a little bit of that water, mix it with the gold. Not a lot, just to thin it a little bit. Just to thin it a little bit. Just to break it down a little bit. Now, right up here. Commit. Push brush the canvas and ejaculate. Remember, the drunken painting method is a method of painting for everyone. No matter who you are, where you come from, or whatever disabilities you may have. You can paint a beautiful picture using the drunken painting method. All you have to do is put all your heart and balls into it. And everything you penetrate into the fabric of this canvas will always be beautiful. And someone in the world will see that. Is this where all the thick girls come from the Hooters event? What's up, Aldrich? What's up, man? Hey, I was just in Egypt stream, man. He had these 2 very, very beautiful ladies. No, 3 beautiful ladies. And he was at fucking Hooters, man. It was pretty fucking sweet. What's up, Aldrich? Lick my balls, Aldrich. Alright. I was wondering while he's doing all those fucking IRL streams, apparently he's been on like vacation or something shit, traveling the country. I'm ashamed I didn't realize that, but it was wonderful. I heard you there. Yeah, Aldrich, appreciate it, man. I was trying to get fucking Egypt to yell West Side at the girls, and he finally did. That was fucking awesome, man. That was real fucking awesome. So, where the Yggdrasil tree is going to be, we're going to penetrate a golden fucking light underneath. Now, this goddamn song's making me feel good inside my pants. All right. No, we need a sip. We need a sip. What's it? Big Daddy's ready. So wherever you think that fucking golden color is going to be penetrated, you penetrate the stream well. Thank you, Aldrich. Thank you very much. Aldrich. You get the fuck I'm saying. So golden light underneath the Yggdrasil tree. And unlike most of my paintings, the focal point is not going to be the big beautiful chick. It's not going to be the big boob chick. It's going to be the tree. We need some animals in the canvas. Well, Catsfix, this is your first stream. At the end of the show, we take suggestions and actually paint them. So keep that fucking suggestion, because that is a good idea. God damn, I want to rewind and hear that song again, man. It gave me some courage and shit. Yeah, we take suggestions at the end and we paint them. Well, we paint the ones that we think will work. Alright, so here's the golden fucking light up underneath the Yggdrasil tree. Excellent. Excellent. Big Daddy likes that. And we want to make the light about as long as what the tree is going to extend out to, like the branch line and shit. Alright. Now we have a nice golden light there. Now then, bit bomb coming up. Make the cup ejaculate. I tell you, you explode that fucking cup, I'll give you a double bear flip. No, well, yeah, I'll do it, fuck it. I done said it, I'll do it. Alright, now, let me clean the palette off first. Because we're about to paint a beautiful Yggdrasil tree. What's up, bitch? Lick my balls! Lick my balls on, bitch! Alright, so we're gonna clean this palette off. Now then.
Lick the salmon juice off my balls, John.
Lick the salmon juice off my balls, John. Okay, alright. I gotta give you a double bear flip for that. But hey, thanks for the fucking bits, man. Appreciate that. So, thank you very much, sir. This one's for you. What's it? What's it, bitch? Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Indie Mike, is saying that right now because at some point affiliates are going to get a subscribe button. And I had a guy do all the artwork for me, and he did it as a package deal. So I went ahead and had him go ahead and make that. So that's the reason it's saying that now, and I don't actually have it yet. So it'll apply in the future whenever affiliates do get that. So that's the reason it says it, and I don't actually have it. But I had to do it now because he did a package deal for the images for me. Paint Rage at the best. Indie Mike, what's up? At his best. Thank you, Catsfix. What's up? Oh, Stupid. Oh, yeah, that's right. Stupid, thanks for the fucking bits, man. Look at the fucking bits exploding everywhere, man. Wait, I'm about to spray burp. I'm out of bits, 0 bits left. Ah, Salmon Guy. Salmon Guy, damn. All right. So, hey, thank y'all for the bits. Thank you for the donations, man. I really do appreciate it. You know Big Daddy loves it. I certainly appreciate that. All right, so let's paint a beautiful Yggdrasil tree. So, on the Yggdrasil tree, we want traditional colors. This is going to be some fucking beautiful ass round tree, is what it's going to end up being. Alright, so let's go to some brown. So I'm going to take some brown. Let's make the limbs first. So we're going to paint, like it's going to look like a dead ass tree. Then we're going to ejaculate leaves and shit on it. So I got some nice brown here. Now for this, I want to go to the John Mills Tiny Filbert brush. But hey, thank you all. Thank you so much for the bit donations and shit. I really do appreciate it. And I still got beer dripping from my shirt onto my feet. It's fucked up. Alright. Now. Yeah, I think we need a sip. Alright. Figure out where you want this son of a bitch and commit. Remember, in the drunken painting method, we can ejaculate all of our heart's desire. Make sure when you ejaculate it, that what splashes onto the canvas is true. And that's one thing about the drunken painting method. You can't lie with it. You cannot lie with it. Humorous Carnage. If you look below the video, the donate button, that's to the PayPal thing, and that'll pop up on screen. So donation button is below the video. And actually, if you push exclamation point donate into the chat, it'll give you the link right there. Alright, so let's do this. So right here, the treetop's going to end right about at the top of the fucking sun. Okay? Let's start right about here. West Side! Straw Hill!
I am going deep inside the cup like it is John's vagina.
Dude, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Appreciate that $5 donation, man. I really appreciate it. What's up, Straw Hill? Lick my balls, Straw Hill. Hey, everybody fucking hashtag Straw Hill, man. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I always appreciate it. Thank you so much. What's up? Everybody hashtag Straw Hill. And fucking Selma guy, man. He donated the bits, too. Fucking BBW bot. Love her. Love her ass. Alright, so let's get back up here. But hey, thank y'all for the donations. Alright. Now this is going to have a nice, straight fucking trunk. So this is just going to be the tree itself. And actually, this needs a little more girth. This don't need to be no thin ass tree. John's vagina, yeah. Yeah. Alright, now. Alright, let's go ahead and let's paint all the way to the top of the tree. So this is going to be the top of the tree right there. Eva Attack, you donated to mods coming through the night. What's up, for sure, bitch? Appreciate y'all, bitch. Y'all always help Big Daddy out, for sure. Alright. Just so y'all know, and don't get disappointed, this almost was an oil painting tonight. It almost was. And the only reason it wasn't an oil painting because I was going through my oil paints and I didn't have any white. That's the only reason it wasn't going to be an oil painting. Because the chick we're going to paint, you're going to see her from the back. So she's going to have a dress that's like flowing and her hair's going to cover everything. So I wasn't worried about mixing a skin tone and it sticking to the wet paint. So this was almost the first Drunken Nerd painter. Humorous Carnage. Oh my god, here's some beer money because of the party. Oh my god. Humorous Carnage, hey man, thank you so much. Thank you for that $1.69. Let me tell you something, Humorous Carnage. You know what $1.69 will buy me? That'll buy me a delicious 24-ounce Natty Light. And let me tell you something. Big Daddy appreciates that. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, man. You're fucking awesome. Appreciate everybody. Everybody hashtag Humorous Carnage. For sure, bitch. Lick my balls, Humorous Carnage. Alright. Yeah, thank you so much, man. God damn. Fucking Red Elwood. What's up, bitch? Red Elwood. Lick my balls, Red Elwood. What's up? Lick my balls all night long. What's up, Red Elwood? Appreciate it. Welcome to the West Side Crew, my friend. Thank you, sir. So, and everybody fucking hashtag Red Elwood. Thank you, sir. Now, let's ejaculate. 2 beautiful limbs squirting out each side. And then we're going to squirt some fucking bushes and shit all over the tree. You know, fucking leaves and shit. Now, once again, commit. You get nervous, have a sip. Now. This is a Yggdrasil tree. This has life. It's vibrant. We don't want no saggy ass limbs here. Now, these limbs, when we ejaculate the leaves and shit on there, you're not going to see all the limb, obviously, because it's going to be covering up. But some of it's going to be poking through. And what's going to be poking through is going to look good as fuck. Or at least Big Daddy thinks so. Now, before we go any further, let's go to the John Mills long bristle script liner brush. Let's also have a sip. Now, obviously we're going to have a couple limbs here and there poking out the big ass limbs. 30-pack beer, best choice I've ever made. West Side, West Side. Redwood Rocks. Fucking Elwood. West Side, bitch! Red Elwood, love what you're doing here, picking up where Bobby Ross left off. Keep the vision, keep the focus, and paint, you drunk bastard. Red Elwood! West Side. Thank you, sir. Lick my balls, Red Elwood! Lick my balls out of them, bitch! Alright. You see now, Red Elwood, with the drunken paint method, is a tiny bit different. With the drunken paint method, we only paint with our heart's desire. You can use any paints, any brushes, any canvases that you want. The only requirement to be doing the drunken paint method is that you paint whatever your heart desires. That's it, without fear of what people will think. What's that? As long as you do that, you are using the drunken paint method. So right here, we're going to ejaculate some limb crumbs off the tree. And obviously it's no secret, the technique for the drunken paint method that I use is from Bob Ross. That's no secret. Now keep in mind, we use canvas board mostly, we use acrylic paint, we use fucking nylon brushes. But generally speaking, most of what I do here, obviously, it's not hard to fucking tell, the technique is from Bob Ross. Fucking straw hill!
My dick is as erect as John Mills Mountain, you bitch you.
Hey, that means your stuff is very fucking erect. Hey, thank you, man. Thank you for the fucking $1, man. I appreciate that shit. I really do. You have no fucking idea. I really appreciate that donation. Big Daddy always loves them donations. He penetrates it back into the stream, but he also, pays his bills and shit with it and buys delicious food, which is always a good thing. So anyway, thank y'all for making my life better. Let's see. That's the only time I'm ever going to say anything like that. So if you got to see that, I won't say that anymore. But thank you. What's it? Alright, now we're going to have some fucking limb crumbs coming off the bottom. But these are going to be tiny ass limbs. Just fucking crumbs and shit. I ain't gonna fucking lie to you. If you didn't want to put the fucking leaves and shit on there, you totally wouldn't have to. This motherfucking tree looks good as it is. But we do need to ejaculate some highlights and shit on there. Alright, now, let's get some white. Let's go back to the John Mills knife. So we're going to take some white here. Let's go right here. We're going to take the white right here. Got this. Actually, I'm going to add a little water. I'm going to add a little water just to thin it out. Let me show you what Big Daddy's doing. I'm just thinning that fucking white ass paint up. Evangelion attack, no leaves, thorns. No leaves, thorns. Let's see, Evangelion attack. Fucking Jagerstrill trees. Now, when I was younger, and I still do, obviously I'm still a gamer, half my fucking streams are video games. I used to be huge in the Japanese role-playing games, especially on the PS1 and the PS2. And it seemed like every motherfucking game that I played, RPG, had Jagerstrill leaves in it. Well, Jagerstrill trees comes from Norse mythology. Now, please, if anything I'm saying right now is inaccurate, just fucking go with it. What's that? But Jagerstrill trees comes from Norse mythology, and I cannot remember exactly the meaning. But if somebody in here looks it up, let me know. Thorns on the tree. Oh yeah, it does actually look like fucking thorns on there. Now we're gonna squirt a few highlights, not nothing crazy, because remember the fucking leaves and shit are gonna be create shadows and stuff. So right here, there's our light source. So we're going to penetrate just a little bit of white. Damn, dropping that knowledge. Ah, shit!
I feel good tonight. I beat the walls to hell.
Straw Hill, I'm glad you're taking my advice. For everybody listening, and apply this to whatever you want. If you can't bottom out, beat the walls to hell. That's a clever disguise for saying, just do the best you can. Do the best you can with whatever you got. With whatever you got. But hey, once again, thank you, Straw Hill. You're the fucking man. You are the fucking man. So we're going to put a few highlights here, nothing crazy. The main thing is down that trunk. So just do the best you can in whatever aspect of life that you want to do good in. And you may not ever be as great in your mind as what you want to be. But the point is to try. If you don't fucking try, then what are you doing? You're doing absolutely nothing. You're sitting on the couch eating Cheetos and shit. Which is good itself. But goddamn it, why do that when you can be doing what you want? And fucking Cheetos are good, so you know. I ain't fucking judging nobody who actually does that. If your goal in life is to sit on the fucking couch and eat Cheetos, fucking do that shit. And you do it the best you goddamn can. What say you? Alright, so I'm happy with that. I'm fucking happy with that. And actually, I'm going to give you a little bit of a close-up right here. That way you can kind of see what we got here. So that's the trees and shit of the Jägerstrudel. And I think that's beautiful right there. But I am going to ejaculate some leaves and shit on there. But I'm not going to put as many as I thought it was. I'm not going to put as many as I thought it was. Now, y'all give me 1 second. I got to spray piss out of my dick. I'll be right back. When I come back, we're going to squirt some fucking leaves on that tree. What's that? Big Daddy be right back. Thank y'all so much for all the donations and shit tonight. Appreciate it. I fucking appreciate it. See it? Alright, what we missed right here? Be well, Big Daddy. Keep the brush held high. The brush is always high, Redwood. For sure, bitch. British chick has something she needs to say. Tell that bitch to say something. Alright. What's up? Fucker. I gotta read it. I can't hear myself. Can I paint a wiener girl tonight? Send me a fucking link. I think I know what you're talking about, but whisper me a link and we'll see what's up. We'll see what's up. No promises. I know you donated a bunch. No promises. We'll see what you do. Alright. Before we paint the leaves and shit, let's go ahead and get the rocks and shit in the water out of the way because we need to let that settle a little bit. So, for this right here, all we need is some brown. And then we need some white as highlights on the rocks. Oh, we also need some white because we need to cut those into the fucking water. Big old ejaculation squirting all over the place. This is the best painting ever. Westside Detroit. Westside, man. I appreciate that. I certainly appreciate that. Especially for something I didn't fully plan out. And I feel unprofessional for that because I always have the paintings planned. I don't know if y'all knew this. I'm going to show you this. That's a dry eraser board with my plans on it. So I come up with the paintings beforehand, and this is sticking pretty true to what I had designed. But usually I have it all the way planned out, but today's been kind of weird, and no sleep and all that shit. It's been fucking, now I'm fucking with you, no winter girls. Okay, damn, that's a great looking painting. What's that? Paint Revenge? Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Everybody's liking this one for somehow. All right, so we got white, and then we have brown. So let's go to the John Mills, fuck it, we'll do the tiny filbert brush. Sometimes it just fucking works, man. So, figure out where you want these fucking rocks. Or actually, timeout, stop. Before we do that, we need to paint the shoreline here. So I got a super light brown color. And it's as simple as that. All we're doing is putting dirt and shit on the ground. So get your nice light color. Let's eat! Hey! Detroit! Hey man, I appreciate the 30 bits, man. Thank you, sir. You miss all of us ejaculating all over John. Yeah, everybody fucking squirted everywhere. Detroit, thank you for squirting your bits in my face, man. The splash on my face felt good, man. I appreciate that. Let's eat! Thank you, sir. I appreciate them bits. Everybody fucking hashtag Detroit, man. Detroit's always been solid, man. He always comes to the fucking stream and helps out and shit and posts links and shit. I always appreciate it. And for some fucking reason, me and him show up in the same streams. Every time I go to a fucking stream, for some reason, Detroit's there. Somehow Detroit's there. So me and him apparently have very, very similar tastes about a lot of stuff. Detroit, you go to Nightlight stream? I think you do. But she was streaming tonight. I couldn't fucking watch her, obviously, because Big Daddy's doing the show. Alright, so we got a nice shoreline there. Got a nice shoreline. Now, let's work on them motherfucking rocks, okay? Oh, damn, that's a dream come true. Sucks. I missed it. Can't donate, though. Credit card got hacked. That fucking sucks, Pain Revenge. That fucking sucks. I can say, thankfully, I've never had issues with my credit cards getting fucked. But I can imagine how much that sucks ass. Alright, so, let's go up here. Now, we need to make some fucking rocks. So I just got some brown. And I'm just making rocks. And rocks come in all different shapes in the world. They come in all different shapes. So you can't not paint a rock right. All you gotta do is make a blob and you made a rock. So you can't fuck a rock. You can't fuck anything up in the drunken painting method. These kind of like shit piles, but just go with it. And keep in mind, there's gonna be some baby rocks there too. They ain't all gonna be big ass motherfuckers. I'm gonna have to fucking save this playlist. This is a fucking good playlist. Alright. And these rocks indicate that the water here is shallow. So this may not necessarily be an ocean, more so a stream, or maybe the edge of an ocean. It could be either or. Remember, in the drunken painting method, you can ejaculate anything that your heart desires. So this can be anything you want. And even if it doesn't fucking follow the laws of physics and shit, just penetrate paint onto the canvas. People will see your heart in it. They won't necessarily just see the image. They'll see your heart and your ball sack. Well, it was bound to happen. All the massage parlors I go to. Surprised it took this long. Hey, look at it as a good thing then. That it has finally happened, and maybe this will be the one time. So we got a fucking nice rock here. Let's put a little couple baby rocks in there. Y'all can see that good, don't you? Good. Now these fucking rocks and shit will come to life when we ejaculate. Some highlights on them. Because just imagine the wet ass fucking rock and light squirting on top. You're gonna see this beautiful white sheen on that shit. You're gonna see a beautiful white sheen on that fucking shit. Nice big ass rock here, little baby rock. What's Saeed? Humorous Carnage. Hey, thanks for the 6 bits, man. I saw him there. It says, "Please don't steal my credit card info." I won't. You fucking straw hell.
Here is $5 in Payne's honor. You bitch ass you.
See, look at that. Pain Revenge. How do you love the West Side Crew community? So, straw hell. Based on what you said, Pain Revenge, thank you for the $5 donation. What's Saeed? Thank you too, straw hell. What's Saeed, bitch? Appreciate it, man. I'm probably going to use your money for alcohol. But that's the point, right? What's Saeed? Hey, everybody fucking hashtag straw hell and fucking Pain Revenge. Hashtag Pain Revenge too, man. Alright, so, let's go to that fucking white. Now, we got some thick ass paint. And once again, thank you so much for the donation. We got a shit ton of donations tonight, man. Mostly from like 4 people. What's Saeed? Sonic Bloom, lick my balls! What's Saeed? What's up, Sonic Bloom? How you doing, buddy? Alright, so, I'm ejaculating some water into this white paint. Now let's penetrate some fucking highlights on these beautiful rocks. Now you're about to see these motherfucking rocks just come to life. Just see them fucking come to life. Remember your light source now. Just a nice little white sheen on there. And you can fucking tap. You can tap that shit. You don't have to rub it out. Just tap the top. Tap the head. Tap the fucking head. Each one of these fucking rocks needs a little bit of a highlight on that bitch. Love you. Let's eat. Alright. Now right here, we're gonna have a nice little highlight on this bitch too. And some will get more sun than others. Some will get more sun than others. But it's best not to overdo this shit, unless that's what you're going for. Drunken painting method allows that. The drunken painting method allows that. By the way, for all your male enhancement needs, check out youradvancedmedicine.com. Weight loss pills. Male enhancement pills. Youradvancedmedicine.com. What's up, bitch? There you go, Pain Revenge. Lick my balls. Alright. Alright, so once we properly have some nice highlights on all these fucking rocks, then what we're going to do, now this is what's really going to fucking set it apart. We're going to take the fucking knife, right? Let's go back to John Mills' knife. Let's go to John Mills' knife. Straw, you earn a free jelly. Oh shit, humorous carnage. Oh shit, I can read it right here, I'm sorry. Salt rim job. What's that? I don't know what the fuck that means, but what's that? Goddamn, I wish it said on here how many bits that was. Thank you for like the 40 or 50 bits, I think. By the way, 100 bits is the donation minimum to get the chick to read the shit on there. Which I'm gonna change that to 50. I should have already changed it, to be honest with you. Hey, but everybody fucking hashtag humorous carnage. Thank you, sir. 60, oh, thank you. You know what, I should have fucking changed it. Tomorrow I'm gonna fucking change that. I'm gonna change the bit donations to 50, that way your message will get read at 50 bits. I may change it to 25. I'm just trying to combat spam, you know what I mean? I don't want nobody donating one bit and then having their message read out, you know, even though I certainly appreciate any donation, you know. Alright, so, we're gonna take the white and just cut these rocks in the water. And once you set them down in the water, this motherfucker's gonna come to life. All this shit's gonna fucking come to life when you set them down in the water. On the smaller rocks, you may want to use the small edge of the knife. And if some of that fucking brown gets in it, don't worry about it. It'll look like a fucking shadow. So, right here. Just cut him in there. Little baby rock needs it too, shit. Just because he's a baby rock don't mean he ain't gonna have a fucking water line. We use a small end of the knife for this motherfucker right here. There we go. Oh yeah, that looks good. And just like that, we cut all them fucking things in there. Humorous carnage. You bastard. Thank you for the 14 bits, man. Who would spam? Let's see, what is that? Who would spam? Fucking Makoto Loco and what's his name? He's done it before. Alright, so we have all them beautiful fucking rocks set down into the water. Now, it is time to put some leaves on that Jagerstraw tree. But before we do that, that's all I wanted to do. Let's put some fucking limbs on there, man. Salmon guy, what's up, son? Alright, let's put some beautiful fucking leaves on there. Now for that, Big Daddy's got to take his hair out. Alright. Now then, let's ejaculate some leaves on there. Now for this right there, a Jagerstraw tree, I'm thinking of some beautiful ass lime green leaves and shit, okay? And then we're going to ejaculate some yellow highlights on them leaves, okay? So, I'm going to take this color here. This is a lime ass green. I just want life in this, you know what I mean? I want fucking life. It's like, this is the tree of life. That's probably what a Jagerstraw tree is. And I think the proper tool to use this with is going to be the John Mills fan brush. So let's go to the John Mills fan brush, and I'm going to let you watch me. I got green, I got lime green. I'm going to penetrate them two colors together. That looks like life to me. Now what I'm thinking, we're going to load the fucking brush. Let's start at this limb. So with just the corner, Remember, we're not trying to cover up all the limbs. Kevin, what's up, son? How you doing? That went from John Deere green to baby shit green real quick. Hey, listen. It's also life green, I think. All right, let's go back up here. Just using the edge. That's all I'm using. And it's gonna be thicker in different areas. It's gonna be different in different areas. But see, we didn't cover up all our fucking limb, and I'll give you all a close up of that in a little bit. But we can still see the limb through there. Up at this one, same deal. And we're just tapping this shit in. And this just serves as background color, that's all. Excellent. Now the top one, let's go to the top. Top needs fucking shit too. And make sure and get it over that beautiful ass sun. Beautiful. Now down here, obviously, we're not going to have as much, but we're going to have a little bit here and there. Excellent. Excellent. That's what Big Daddy was going for the whole time. That's what Big Daddy was going for, and he likes what he sees. That's what Big Daddy was going for. Don't overdo this fucking shit, because you can really fuck shit up. So what I want you to do, I'm going to give you a little close-up of this Jagersteel tree in its early form. But that's it so far. Now what I want to do is I want to go back. I want to penetrate some yellow highlights on that bitch. Okay? So I got a nice yellow here. Looks like my limb before my manicure. Yep. The fuck you talking about? Lick my balls. Paint revenge. I mean, this is in a nice way. Don't paint a boob chick. It looks awesome. I'll buy it. It looks shanky. Paint revenge. We're not painting the boob chick. We're painting the chick. Looking right here. We're feet in the water. Looking that way. With a fucking dress exploding that way. So it's going to be a boob chick, but you're not going to see her boobs. Alright, let's go to John Mills' tiny fan brush. So yeah, actually we're not going to do that painting. Remember, in the drunken painting method, you can ejaculate anything that your heart desires. Anything. If you have a dream in your heart, you can penetrate it into the fabric of this canvas. You just have to have the will to do it and the courage. The courage. Yeah, Salma, she's going to have a really big ass. Yeah, absolutely. What's that? Alright, so we're not going to overdo this yellow because it looks beautiful as it is. You could leave it as it is. Just with the end, and I thin this yellow paint out. Predominantly on this side. I'm going to penetrate some nice yellow highlights up in this bitch. So obviously the top of this one's going to have a little more. And there'll be some on the other side because a little bit of that light will be ejaculating through, but not as much. Not as much. Go back to the yellow as needed. Just a regular classy BBW. Yes, I mean a classy BBW. That's like asking for Kool-Aid with sugar. What's that? Alright. Now right down here, obviously a little bit of light will be squirting here. And also on this side, now you're not going to get a lot. But you're going to get some. It just sneaks through. Fucking Salmon guy, thanks for the host, man. I appreciate that shit. What's up, Salmon? Thank you, sir. Thank you for the host. So let's go back over here. Excellent. Excellent. Big Daddy likes it. Big Daddy likes all this shit. Big Daddy likes it. And I think we have a nice Jagersteel tree. And I promise you, it looks more beautiful in person. Because I'm looking at the stream. But it really looks good to me. Big Daddy likes that. Now, here's the deal though. At the bottom of this Jagersteel tree, we're going to have all kinds of beautiful fucking shit coming up. Some goddamn fucking flowers and shit. They're going to be squirting up through the fucking thing. Because all this beautifulness is radiating down. paint a big juicy ass on her, that kind that Mr. Whipple will come running out screaming at you to stop squeezing the Charmin when you grab hold of it. She will have a large ass, I promise you. I'm back. What Watts was playing the last of us had to watch. Giant squid. Licking my balls. Alright. Now, at the bottom of this beautiful Yakistrail tree are going to be some awesome flowers and shit growing. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make a multitude of shit here. I got some green. I'm going to put a little orange. We're not mixing these. I already have some yellow. I need some red. We're about to make a bunch of fucking flowers and shit. We're going to put some blue on there. No gold. We're going to have some fucking purple. And I think that's good on the colors. Now let's go to John Mills' fucking strip liner brush. And we're just going for the standard one, not the long bristle one. Now we want to make the stems first. Let's make some stems. Actually, yes we are. We do need the long bristle. We're loading the long bristle brush up. Now let's make some stems here. So we'll just make a bunch of fucking stems and shit here. When we go back, it ain't got to be perfect what we do. Make sure and put some in front of the tree to really set the tree down in the painting. And we're just squirting these motherfuckers everywhere. Now we're going to go back in there. And let's go back to the John Mills tiny filbert brush. Sonic Bloom, please draw a triphid. That would be awesome. Sonic Bloom, I hate to say, but I don't know what a triphid is. If I saw a picture, I probably would. What's Saeed? Alright, let's go to the orange first. So the orange. So let's go to the orange. We're just going to dot this. So here and there, we're going to make some nice tops. Let's go to the red. So the red, we're going to make some on the red. Alright, let's go to the purple. Can y'all see that good? Yeah, you can see it. Alright. Alright, let's go to the blue. Alright, now the fucking yellow. And if you still have blue on there, it may make it a little light green, but fuck it. And I think we got this pretty well covered. Excellent. Now let me show you this, get a little close up here where you can see it. And our Yakistrail tree has some beautiful fucking shit just penetrating under the bottom. Just fucking penetrating under the bottom. Okay then. Alright guys, so what we want to do now, we got to do a little food party. So the things we have left, that I have personally planned at least, okay, those rocks. But Saeed, you're damn right on those rocks. We got to paint the beautiful lady with the dress, with her fucking dress ejaculating in the wind. Then, some birds in the sky. But after that, then we're going to need suggestions to continue this particular painting. So here's what we're going to do. We've gone a long time right now. Big Daddy's got to have to go make his food real quick. He will be back momentarily, and we will continue this beautiful painting. But if you want to, fuck you, Cody. You know, let me tell you something. You talk about some north side shit up in this bitch, you're gonna get fucking trolled, and you know that, bitch. What's up, man? How you doing, Cody? Alright, so I'm going to let y'all look at the fucking painting. Big Daddy's going to get his food. We're going to do the food part. We're going to play some Chopin. When we come back, we're going to paint a beautiful lady with a dress squirting in the wind. The birds. Then I'm going to need you guys' suggestions, okay? So, hey, Cody, welcome to the show, buddy. Appreciate you being here, man. So, I'm going to put the fucking thing right here. I'm going to let y'all look at it. And I will be back in about 3.5, 4 minutes. Cody, understandable, man. Hey, I appreciate you being here. Well, say it, Cody. Thank you, sir. All right, everybody. We will be coming back very shortly. What's that, everyone? All right. God damn, this is not a good Chopin song. That'll work. How you doing with that? So tonight's meal will consist of a sausage dog. Now, you know Big Daddy, he don't eat no salt. So I made this sausage myself. I'm gonna let you look at it. I made it out of 90-10 ground beef. And what I did was I ejaculated a ton of sage into it. And then some garlic, pepper, shit, and all that stuff. So anyway, it's pretty good. It's nothing special, but it's got on that whole wheat bread. I didn't heat it up so it's real fucking dry. Fuck you, straw hell. You little fucking asshole. I can't eat no salt. Well, I mean I could, but I choose not to. I got some. I got Aslo ketchup and I got some goddamn mustard too. It's pretty good. Oh shit. Green fart monster's there. Your son, Fart Monster Stinky, is here to say hi. Fast Andy 9, what's that, man? Welcome back. Let me tell y'all something about Fart Monster. This is my theory about Fart Monster. Fart Monster may be the greatest troll in the world. Maybe. Because Fart Monster fucking never says anything bad enough for me to ban him. But he says stuff bad enough to kind of get on my nerves sometimes. So, if that's what you're doing, Fart Monster, respect. Fucking respect, because you do it good. Either that or you're the most interesting man alive. I love you, not a troll. Fart Monster, you're alright, man. You're alright, Fart Monster. Big Daddy likes you. Big Daddy likes you. Salmon guy can't do that, man. He ain't did nothing bad enough yet. I think Fart Monster might be alright. Might be. Judges are still up on that shit. Oh shit. Starbucks, what's up? Let me borrow Starbucks. Thanks for coming, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, 6 a.m. Yeah, that fucking sucks, dude. But hey, thank you so much for fucking coming by, dude. West side to you. Everybody fucking hashtag Starbucks. And you know what? Go ahead and hashtag Green Fart Monster. Against my better judgment. John, my mom is watching with me right now. Say hi to her. Her name is Chris. I'll do you one better, Fista. Because Fista, you are a great friend. Chris. I'm gonna eat this fucking sausage, dog. Hi, Chris. What's that? That flip was for you. Chris, you got a pretty good son. Goddamn, the jalapenos burning the fuck out of me now. Your son's really fucking good at Super Mario Brothers, I can tell you that. Hey Chris, my email address is johnsnerdrage@gmail.com. Send pics. What's seed? Just joking. But you can if you want to. Fuck yeah. Alright. A pretty good son, man. Don't touch it. No, straw hell. Dude, when I went to the bathroom right then, I'd like just lift the flap open and like poked it out. Because I already touched the jalapeno with my hand, dude. I don't want to burn my wiener again. Alright, everybody. That was just a little taste. You know, a little taste. Let's say it, Chris! Goddamn. Let Big Daddy show you something, Chris. Goddamn stinks. Alright. So I figure it's time to give you a progress report on where we're at with this son of a bitch. We got all the makings of a beautiful image right now. Beautiful sky, mountain, badass Jaggerstrill tree. Land source, water source, motherfucking flowers and shit ejaculating up and through the fucking ground. Now it's time to lay in the focal point, which is a classy, big, beautiful lady with her feet in the water, right here, with her fucking dress ejaculating that way into the wind. So, Let's lay the hammer down on the son of a bitch. Also, too, everybody, here's what I need you to do. Here's what Big Daddy needs you to do. Salmon guy, West Side, man. Hey, I appreciate you being here. Big Daddy loves you. Big Daddy loves you all day long, son. Here's what I need you guys to keep doing, okay? As we paint the big beautiful lady right here with the fucking dress ejaculating into the wind, I need you to start coming up with ideas that we can add to this painting to make it more awesome. Keep in mind, at the end of the show, you'll get about 5 or 6 minutes. You give me your suggestions. I'll write the suggestions down. We'll go through the list and we'll pick out the best ideas and we'll paint them. So anyway, y'all give me 1 second. When we come back, we're going to paint a big beautiful lady. Because you know Daddy likes some meaty. He likes some meaty. If you ever wondered why Big Daddy likes some meaty, the answer is simple. There's more to love. There's more to grab onto, too. West Side! Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, Salmon guy, appreciate it, man. Oh, I can't listen to this song, man. It's too fucking sad. Alright. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab another beer to have on the ready. When we come back, we're gonna fucking do it. Alright, so before we get started with this, let me remind you, check out the links below. We got Patreon. You can get paintings from the Drunken Nerd Painter every month through Patreon in the mail. YouTube, where we put a lot of the clips on there. Twitter for a lot of the updates. Discord is important. If you have Discord, join Big Daddy's Discord. The link is below. That's where the West Side Crew community congregates. That's where we all fucking chat with each other anytime you want. Also, the store is open right now. You can buy paintings by the Drunken Nerd Painter himself. Fucking paintings we've done on this stream. Only the masterworks are on there right now. But most of them will be on there at some point. Okay? So, point is, check out the links below. One other thing. If you haven't added John Mills, John's Nerd Rage, to your auto-hosting list, please consider it. If you add Big Daddy to your auto-hosting list, he will most certainly redo the favor, especially if you stream. So, add Big Daddy to your fucking auto-hosting list, and let's ejaculate all over the world together. Let's help each other out. But yeah, add Big Daddy to your auto-hosting list. He'll do the same. Strawhill just posted the link to the store. So just check it out. Check it out. Alright. Now, I have to always say this. In the Drunken painting method, you can paint mountains. Once again, you can paint anything you want, however you want. But if you're going for a semi-realistic look, you can paint mountains, trees, bushes. You can paint all that shit any way you want because they always grow any way in the environment that they want. Also, follow John's Nerd Rage if you hadn't done that yet. But anyway, but when it comes to humans, animals, fucking squirrels, rabbits, shit like that, the human eye can detect bullshittery. So, the point of what I'm trying to say is, take your time. Take your time. No, Grand Fart Monster, I will not paint a person farting. What's that? I'm gonna have to save this playlist. This is a good playlist. Alright. So, if you're nervous, have a sip. Also follow John's Nerd Rage. What's that? Alright, so we got a beer on the ready here. Now, this is how I'm gonna do this. We're painting this chick looking forward, okay? We're painting the chick looking forward. So you're going to see her hair in the back. You're going to see her dress squirting in the wind. Then you're going to see the bottom of her feet. But you're also going to see her arms off to the side. Now, to get all the shit right, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to outline her first. Just her body, not the dress or nothing. But I'm going to outline her body. Then I'm going to go over it and do the hair and the other shit. Okay? So that's the idea right now. So, let's go to a skin tone. You use whatever skin tone that you prefer. And you don't even have, I guess you don't even have to use skin tone here because we're just outlining. So let's go up here. So I got some of this skin tone and we're making a rough outline. Rough outline. So she's going to be right here. So remember, you get nervous, have a sip. That's how we do it in the drunken painting method. Have a sip. Let's get some of this skin tone. Let's start with the head. So I'm thinking the head's going to be right about here. This does not even remotely have to be perfect. Obviously, because most of it, all of this is going to get covered up. That is fucking dumb what I just did. Everything about what I just did was dumb as fuck. It's not even close to being right. It looks like a fucking egg. And I wasn't going for that at all. So, to correct mistakes like this in the drunken paint method, you need some liquid. Right now, all I have is beer. Actually, no, I got water. We're going to take a rag here. Fucking, well, humorous carnage. Wasaid, thanks for the bits, man. Thank you so much, man. So I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna try and clean this off. And you know what? It cleaned right off. That's good. That's good. Thank God. All right, so that cleaned right off. Gotta do it when you're wet. Must be buds with the guy at the gas station with all the 24-ounce beer. Fucking 24-ounce beer, man. 24, bitch. I remember when they used to have deuces. Those deuces were fucking good. All right. Now let's go back to the fucking script liner brush and let's not fuck it up this time. So right here, don't worry about the arms, Joe. This is the shoulder. And this may not look even remotely right, but fuck it. We're just trying to get perspective here. Now both her feet are going to be together at the bottom. Alright, so that ain't bad. Alright. Let's say it, bitch! Just put a rock over. Just put a rock over. That's what I do. Hey, that might work. Alright, so that's the ass area. This is where the legs are going to be. Now, I'm not going to worry about the feet right there too much. Now, the head's kind of small, so let's make the head a little bit bigger. So that's the head. Now, the arms. Let's do the arms, because I think we got the arms pretty good. Now, her feet are going to be in the water, so we don't even have to paint her feet. Okay? Now, arms. What's saying, bitch? And in your world, you can ejaculate anything that your heart desires. Excellent. Alright, good. I'm happy with that. So we have a nice fucking outline. Big old juicy ass, that kind of ass that makes that rubbery, squeezy balloon sound when you grab a hold of it. Deaf Troy, you are a sick and awesome motherfucker. That deserves a sip. Always have a beer on ready. Now then, here's what we want to do first. Let's paint the beautiful dress first. Here's the problem. What color is the dress? Powder blue. All right. So what I'm doing here, I'm just wiping the paint to kind of thin it out. That's all I'm doing. I'm just thinning the paint out right here. That's spreading it everywhere. All right. So we're going to make a powder blue dress. So I'm going to take some white here and add the smallest amount of blue to it. So we're going to take that same script liner brush. Bigger to ads, bigger to fart. That's what I like to go. God damn, green fart monster. You a sick son of a bitch. So we got a nice, very nice powder blue color here. So. What's saying? Lick my balls. Right here, we're just blocking in the color. So I'm going to go back to the John Mills Tiny Filber brush. If I can fucking find it. Wait, really? There it is. All right, let's go to the John Mills Tiny Filber brush. Load that with the blue paint. Excellent. All right, excellent, excellent. So far, so good. So far, so good. So we're going back up here. All right. Now, up here, what we want is some straight ass fucking white. So let me go back to my thing. So I got some straight white. I'm gonna move the camera a little bit closer so we all can see that. Shouldn't the flames on the burning cross in front of the mountain be red instead of green, John? Opposite the east side, west side. All right, now, let's go up here. We're gonna take the John Mills fucking filber brush. Not filber brush, but the script liner brush. We're going to take the white, and what we're going to do is we're going to make this outline around like the fucking neck hole and shit. Alright? And then around right here. Now, welcome to the show, Opposite the East Side. Alright, now, at the bottom, she's going to have some type of belt or some shit strapping all this together. Good, 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 good. Alright, excellent. Now, right here, we're going to take some dark color, we got some brown, and we're going to mix it with that skin tone, and then we're going to fucking make a line between her legs. That way we know, obviously, there's separation there. Good. Then, at the bottom, we're going to take the John Mills fucking knife. We're going to take some water, I mean not water, but we're going to take the white paint, we're going to cut her legs into the water. Just to set her down into the water. That's all we're going to fucking do. So we have that right there. Now we got to make some fucking hair. This girl is pretty. Green fart monster, what's hey? I miss you too, John. Hey, Big Daddy does what he does. Big Daddy does what he does. All day long. Now, let's look at her head. We need to make some hair. Now here's the deal. We do a lot of crazy color hair, right? Fuck it, let's just make some brown hair this time. We're gonna make some brown hair with some white ass fucking highlights in there. By the way, if you ain't followed John's Nerd Rage, please consider so. What's that? So I got some nice brown. We're gonna go to the John Mills Tiny Filbert brush. Or excuse me, Tiny Fan Brush, which is this one right here. We're gonna load it with some of that fucking brown, okay? Now it's gonna mix with a little bit of the white and the blue, but we ain't fucking worried about that. And that's it right there. And as easy as that, God damn it, we have some hair on. Did you go to college for art or something? Fantasy 9. Oh, excuse me. Fast Andy 9, I'm sorry, man. Welcome back. I know you came back a little while ago. The Drunken Paint method, Fast Andy, is for everyone. This is the method of painting. For if you ever wanted to paint in your life and you never thought you could paint good enough. This is the method of painting for everyone. If you have a dream in your heart and you want to see it on canvas, this is the method of painting for you. This painting method doesn't care who you are or where you came from. It doesn't care anything about you. The only thing it cares about is that whoever you are, whoever uses it, puts all of their heart into it. Your heart and your balls. John, do you ever just practice painting? Giant squid, west side? Yes, I do, sir. West side. Now, but this painting method is a method of painting for everyone. Just like what Bob Ross did. That was a method of painting for everyone. This is a method of painting for everyone, and it takes everything else out of it. It just says, hey, paint what you want and put all of yourself into it, and it will always end up being beautiful. What's that? Now, we're going to go up here, we're going to make some white highlights in this sexy bitch's hair. And I added some water to this paint to thin it out. The same thing applies to acrylic paint. If you thin it out, it will stick to thicker paint better, just like oils. Or at least I fucking noticed. And make some beautiful fucking highlights on this bitch's hair. There you go. So we got some beautiful fucking highlights on this hair. Outstanding. Now, her dress, the same deal. We're gonna want some fucking highlights and shit on there. Let's thin the paint out some more. Let's go to her dress. Now we're making it ultra thin here. We just want a little texture on her dress. Excellent. That's it. That's it. That's all we wanted. That's all we wanted. Let me show you. Let me show you what Big Daddy got over there. What's it? Dude, that was so inspiring. I'm about to paint tomorrow. Fast Andy. If it's in your heart, do it. What's that? And paint whatever your heart desires. That's the point. If you want to see a fucking shark jumping out the water and snapping at a crocodile or some shit, if that's the image you want to see, you should paint it, and you should not worry about what other people will think. Because the people will find it who find it beautiful, who see more than just the image itself. Those are the people whose opinion you should care about. What's that? Lick my balls. All right. So here's what we're gonna do, guys. Here's what we're gonna do. What time? What time are we at? We're at 11:30. Okay. I'm gonna paint 2 motherfucking birds. I need you to start thinking. Start thinking of what we can add to this painting to make it more beautiful. Don't post it in chat yet. Save your ideas. And then I'm gonna go over there where I'm gonna give y'all probably about 6 minutes to give me your ideas. We're gonna write the ideas down, and we're gonna pick the best and then paint it. Okay? So, let me paint 2 beautiful ass birds. Let's go to the John Mills long bristle strip liner brush. We're going to take a nice dark color. We'll use black. And then right here, we're going to make 2 birds. Fucking, wait, who's like? Skittle syrup. This is a private message, by the way. Do you polish that bad boy? Or polish that bad boy? I have no idea what you're talking about. What's that? Alright, so everybody, listen. Alright, so listen. I'm going to point the camera on here. I'm going to let y'all look at it. Don't start posting the messages yet. Don't start posting them yet. But you're going to start thinking about what we can add to this painting to make it more awesome. Okay? And I'm going to do the same. I'm going to start thinking the same. So, let me grab a pen, piece of paper, and I'll tell you when to start writing. Alright, everybody. What can we add to this painting to make it more beautiful? You got 6 minutes starting now. Give me your suggestions. I'm going quiet. Hey, Straw Hill, what's high? Thanks for being here, man. I appreciate it. Alright, we got some suggestions so far. 5 minutes left. 5 minutes left. UFO. War Dog, West Side, thanks for coming, man. Appreciate you being here. All right, 4 minutes left, everybody. 4 minutes. Castle on the side? No. All right, 3 minutes left. Got a lot of good suggestions too. Ninja cut. Two minutes left. 2 minutes, bitches. Also, we need somebody to host after this, so if anybody has suggestions, whisper it to me. One more minute. 1 minute left. All right, 30 seconds. Get your last ideas in. All right, everybody. Time is up, and we got a lot of suggestions. So let's start going through them. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. All right. All right, let's start going through the suggestions. Okay, we got a ton of them. We got this. This is probably more suggestions we ever got. So, everybody, before we read the suggestions, if you ain't followed John's Never Rage yet, because the stream will probably be ending in about 15 minutes total. Follow John's Never Rage if you'd like to. Totally up to you, but I would certainly appreciate that. And also, too, if you ain't added Big Daddy John Mills to your auto hosting list and you stream too, please do so, and Big Daddy will return a favor. He'll add you to his auto hosting list. So, anyway, and check out the links below. Alright, so let's go over these. Now, keep in mind, we're only going to use the ones that, goddamn. I've learned that after I do these shows, if I hurry up and just wash my shirt right then, the paint will come off. So, It's gonna save me some fucking money. I gotta buy new shirts like every fucking show. Anyway, alright. Alright. Well, I don't buy them every fucking show, but, you know. Yeah, the point is I wash my shirt right after the fucking show. If I'm not too fucking wasted to forget. Alright, so, tiger laying in the grass by the tree. I hate to say it, but that's a really fucking great idea. Here's the problem. Painting a tiger right now would take a lot of time. And I've never painted a tiger. So, I'm going to say this. I forgot who suggested this. Actually, this was a person I've never even seen written in chat before. Or in chat. That is a fantastic fucking idea. And if we had more time, I would totally do it. But I'm not going to do it right now. But that is actually a really great fucking idea. That would look good. Alright, lamppost. Fuck no, assholes. Alright. Magic carp. I'm assuming magic carpet or magic, like, fish. But no, I'm good on that. Thank you for the suggestion. Dragon. Now, that is interesting. We could do a flying dragon in the sky. Here's the thing. I'm going to put a fucking maybe on. Oh, Beastly. Yeah, Beastly. What's Saeed? Beastly? For sure, bitch. What's Saeed? That was a great suggestion. I just don't have the time right now to fucking do it. But that would be great. If we had a tiger fucking laying right here underneath the Yagashiro tree, that would be fucking beautiful. And then, see, her focus will be at looking at the tiger. But what I'm thinking is maybe a tiger riding a dragon. That's a really oh my God. That's a great painting in and by itself, fucking Christoph. Welcome to the fucking show, man. Appreciate you being here. I'm gonna put a question mark next to it. Because here's the deal. Her focus needs to be on something. Now, her focus right now is on the Yagashiro tree. But it could be on the dragon flying in the sky. So I'm going to put a question mark. Let's go through the rest of the suggestions and see. What's Saeed? Fucking Christoph. By the way, check out fucking Christoph, man. He big arcade gamer. He's got a fucking YouTube channel. From what he tells me, he's going to start fucking making videos again. You better start doing that, bitch. Because those videos you made were pretty good. Pretty goddamn good. Big Daddy's seen a couple of them. Got a fucking website, too. I've been to that, too. Alright. Animal before the tree. That kind of goes in line with the tiger. So we're going to say no on that. Okay. Fish in the water. Nah, it's really shallow ass water, so we're not going to really have a fish right there. There's a little tiny fish. Washing machine. Go fuck yourself. No, but thank you for the suggestion. A fence. The only place a fence would apply would be right at the shoreline right here. And I think that would be too distracting. So we're going to say no on that. UFO. See, the UFO could be the focal point of what she's looking at. So I'm going to put a question mark next to that too. Nothing. I'm just going to X that out because we already know we're going to start doing something. Actually, I hadn't approved any idea yet. Sexy bitch tanning. Nah. School of fish in the water. Good idea, but nah, I'm good. That is a good idea, though. Castle on the side of the mountain. That's really fucking interesting. Really fucking interesting. Here's the problem. Do we have space here? We could have a castle coming off this way. But you know, that would be more of a distraction. So I tell you what, we're going to question mark that. Fucking Candace Gosh. What's Saeed? What's Saeed? Candace Gosh, welcome to the West Side Crew. Everybody fucking hashtag that Candace Gosh. For sure, bitch. Lick my balls. Hey, thank you so much for the follow. What's Saeed? Everybody hashtag Candace. Thank you so much, Candace. All right. Cottage before the mountain. That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. Here's the problem, though. Once again, it draws her focus to that object. So we're going to question mark it. So it's going to be in competition with this other one. Pathway from the water to the mountains. Not a bad idea. We're going to pass on that. But that's certainly not a bad idea. Ninja Gaiden in the mountain. I'm sure his fucking troubles don't really extend the past. I'm sure that Ninja Gaiden's troubles don't extend past the game in which he is already in. That being said, the reason I say that, because that game's hard as fuck. So we're going to say no on that. No Ninja Gaiden. What say you? Fucking Dragon. Once again, that goes in line with the one that we have up there. Giant Rubber Chicken, go fuck yourself. What say you? Helicopter, you can also go fuck yourself. Rambo, no. Rambo's cool as fuck, but no. Soulmate on the... You know, this is the most suggestions we've ever got, and I ain't picked a single goddamn one of them yet. We're going to have at least one, obviously. Soulmate on the other side of the river. We're going to question mark that, because once again, that's where her focus is going to be. Person playing violin, we're question mark that too, because once again, dinosaur... I really ain't got the room for no dinosaur. Zombie apocalypse, no. And a wolf, we'll question mark that too. So, here's the deal. We're only going to, these are all the suggestions. That's a lot of fucking suggestions. I am more than just a dude who likes farts. Alright, so here's the deal. We're actually only going to do one thing. And you know what? Before we even do anything, let me look at it, because I hadn't looked at it myself. I'm going to give myself a minute to look at this and just fucking see. Just to fucking see. What would I like to add? What would I like to add to this? Come to think, I mean, as I look at it, the only thing we really can add is a focal point of what she's looking at. Right now, she's looking at this beautiful ass fucking Jägersdrill tree and shit. Okay? So, we're going to sort of change the focal point, or you can interpret it however you want. What's she looking at? The beautiful fucking tree or this other thing? So, let's pick what we did here. So, we're only going to paint one more thing. One more fucking thing. So, we have the dragon, UFO, castle on the side of the mountain, cottage before the mountain, soulmate on the other side of the river, person playing violin, wolf. And I'll tell you what, I'm wondering if I should let y'all pick. I tell you what, that's exactly what we're going to do. That's exactly what we're going to do. So here's what we're going to do. These are your choices. All right? Because I can't decide. All right, so just type it in fucking chat, whatever you want. All right? What are we going to paint in here? Dragon, UFO, castle on the side of the mountain, cottage before the mountain, soulmate on the other side of the river, person playing violin, wolf. Type it in chat. What do you want to see? I'm going to go spray piss out my dick. When I come back, I'll read it. Fucking green fart monster is putting that soulmate shit on there. Alright, so I'm looking at it myself. Violin player. Alright, hold on. I'm taking everything I just said back. I'm gonna fucking pick. Alright, sorry. Dragon. If I did a dragon, it'd be a bone dragon somewhere up here. Motherfucker, I think that's it. I think that's it. I mean, look at where her focus is. It's right here. So I'm thinking a fucking bone dragon right here. That's what I'm thinking. UFO, no. Castle on the side of the mountain. I would put it here. It would be all right, but I've done that before. I've actually done that before. Castle on the side of the mountain. Cottage before the mountain. I don't know where I'd put it. Soulmate. Soulmate on the other side of the river is actually a good idea. Person playing violin. You know what we're doing? You know what we're doing? We're doing the fucking dragon. We're going to do a bone dragon right up here. So, here's what we're going to do. Yeah, let's do the fucking dragon. Dragon works. Dragon fucking works. War Dog, did you suggest that? That's literally the only thing we're painting out of that huge fucking list we got. So, let's fucking do this. All right, everybody, this is going to be the last thing I paint on this painting. Please stick with me. We're going to host somebody after this because we got a lot of people actually watching right now, at least from what I see. So let's spread the fucking love. And if you ain't followed John's Nerd Rage yet, now would be the time to do so if you are so inclined. So here we go. Let's paint this beautiful show. All right, everybody. Let's paint a beautiful fucking bone dragon. What's it? Let's do this shit. We're just going to use black. No other color. No, actually, we may put some red on it. No, wait. It's a bone dragon. It needs to be white. Let's go to the John Mills long bristled strip liner brush. If I can find it. I cannot find it. There it is. So this is the John Mills long bristled strip liner brush. Let's go into the white. We're going to load that motherfucker. Now, right up here, let's outline the skull. Let's outline the skull first. Now, obviously it's got a big ass motherfucking spine that penetrates all the way through it. At the end, it's going to have this sweet ass fucking tail curling up. Excellent. Excellent. Fucking War Dog.
West Side bitch.
War Dog, thank you for the $1, man. We've got a lot of donations tonight and a lot of fucking bit donations. So thank you so much, War Dog. I appreciate it. And War Dog, don't you agree with me? Naomi needs to fucking come back and stream. That's all I'm saying. I miss fucking seeing her, dude. I miss seeing Naomi. Wish she'd come back and stream. Everybody fucking hashtag War Dog. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. So I'm just making this a little bit thicker. But yeah, hey, everybody fucking hashtag War Dog. Thank you, sir. Alright. Now, right here, let's make the wings. Yeah, Naomi needs to come back. I'm ready to see her again. Dude, I have her. I have some of her art. I've showed it on stream before. She sent me prints. All right, so right here, let's fill in the color to the face. All right, now I'm going to make this a little bit thicker. The whole bone structure here before we start putting in the actual bone parts. Let's go for the wings. Alright, good. War Dog, what's it? Alright, let's go up here. Now, obviously he's in a bit bone dragon, so he needs some fucking spine here. Alright, good. Now let's go to some black. West Side, everybody. Appreciate the fucking show tonight. Show went great in my opinion. And I certainly appreciate everyone being here. Let's do the fucking eye. Obviously he's gonna have a bit of a mouth. Now, for highlights, we're going to go to the fucking red, okay? Let's go to the red. Now we'll mix a little water with it because we're going over wet paint. just to thin it out a little bit. So I just want to put a little red on here, just to indicate these are fresh bone shit. Or maybe it's like dried blood on it. Fuck, I don't know. And there we go. All right, everybody. This painting is inspired by my painting The Lady in the Blue Dress. I've done, excuse me, I've done a sequel to Big Boob Chick, Big Boob Mountain Explosion. That is the favorite painting that I've ever done. Now, this particular painting, is this the follow-up? I think it is. I think it is. Thank you, War Dog. This painting right here, I didn't tell you at the beginning, if you follow my work, this is the follow-up to my original painting, Lady in the Blue Dress, which I did like over a year ago. So this is Lady in the Blue Dress Part 2. And I'm very happy about it. If you look at Lady in the Blue Dress, which a lot of you already know that fucking painting. Same general concept, just done in a different way. So this is Lady in the Blue Dress Part 2. So, with that said, I just want to tell you that at the end. It's time to give this a signature. And I sign my paintings in red, but you use whatever color you fucking want. And I want you guys to stick with me because we are going to host somebody. Like I said, I sign my paintings in red, but you usually use whatever fucking color that you want. Crying because it's so beautiful. Detroit, West Side. I hope those are tears of joy, my friend. And like I said, I sign my painting in red, but you use whatever color that you want. It doesn't fucking matter. And I certainly hope you enjoyed watching me paint drunk today. And I hope you enjoyed hearing the message of what you can do. You can do this too. You can paint whatever your heart desires using my drunken paint method. Fucking Beastly 233. West Side! Hey, everybody, hashtag Beastly 233. Welcome to the West Side crew. I appreciate you. I really do. And now it's time to do my little outro. So let's do the outro. Let's host somebody. If you have suggestions on who to host, especially people I don't know of, that would be great. Just whisper me the link. Whisper me the link. And let me get some appropriate music here. Thanks, Fast Andy. I appreciate that. Thank you, sir. All right, everybody. And this was, I think, the first beardless Drunken Nerd Painter alive. I think it was. Beastly, thank you for the fucking follow, man. Welcome to the West Side crew. And before we do all this, let me tell y'all something. Remember, check out the links below. Especially join that Discord. Discord is the West Side crew community. So if you want to chat with everybody in the fucking community, look at the fucking panels below and click on the Discord panel. Fucking join us. Join us. It's a very active community. We all talk with each other all the time on there. So, certainly appreciate it. Now, with that said, the Drunken Paint method is a method of painting that I developed for everyone. I think each of us, and Bob Ross said this, I think each of us, at some point in our life, has wanted to paint a picture. I think there's an artist hidden at the bottom of every single one of us. And But what I do is I try and bring that artist out to put it on canvas, because you can paint a beautiful picture. Bob Ross said that in the very first episode of The Joy of Painting. And it's true. And Big Daddy tries to follow that tradition, but he tries to make it even more open. He tries to make it even more open. What you see me do here costs very little money. The problem, the beauty of what Bob Ross did was anybody can do it. But it really isn't the cheapest thing in the world to do. Oil paints are expensive. They are expensive. And it depends on your budget. The method of painting which I show you, you can use anything. You use fucking mud if you want to. The technique doesn't come in the hands. It doesn't come in the equipment you use. It comes from the heart and the ball sack. That's what the technique is. You can learn the drunken painting method in like 2 minutes. Probably less than that. It's a philosophy. It's a philosophy. And you can interpret that any way that you want. Anyway. The beer is not necessary. Big Daddy just likes to drink a lot. We'll say. But you can interpret that any way you want. You can use anything that you want and paint on anything you want. As long as you put all of this shit and all of this shit right here. And if you're a lady, you can still totally do this. I'm just talking about spiritual balls, not physical. We'll say. So often in our life, there are things that we want to do. Everybody wants to do something. And we feel like it's out of reach. Like it's a fucking star. You want to grab that star, right? You can't fucking do this and do it. It's way too far away. Fuck that shit. Let me go on to something else. What Big Daddy says is, why not try and reach for that shit? Go for it anyway. Fuck it. You just have to find a creative way to get there. You have to find a creative way to get there. There's no reason to go through life wanting to do something and never try. And here's the thing, even if you try and you don't want to continue, at least you fucking try. I want to get wasted instead of going to work today. Shasha! What's up? Welcome to the show, Shasha. Well, I won't comment on that, but yeah, it's probably not a good idea. But what's up? If you can find a way to pay your bills and get wasted and fucking not go to work, hell yeah. But fucking go for it. But there's so many things in fucking life that people want to do, but they never even try because they think it's out of reach. Now here's the deal. You may never, ever get to where you want to be. You may never get there. You may never fucking get there. But you should try. And even if you don't get there, you can always get a piece of what you want. You can always get a piece of what you want. I use this as an example. You may never play a professional sport, and you may desperately want to be a baseball player, or a fucking football player, or whatever. You may never fucking be able to be a professional player. But goddamn it, you can play in the community league, and you can be the fucking Michael Jordan of your town in the community league. You can fucking be that. The point is to try. Because if you don't try, what the fuck are you doing? You're doing nothing. We live on this planet for a certain number of years. Now, depending on what you believe, you may or may not go somewhere after this life. And everybody has their own beliefs. But here's the thing, and this is only the way that I see it. There's only one thing that we really know is real. There's only one thing that we really know is real. And that's this world right here. We know this world's real because we're here. We're here right now. We can do things in this world. You may believe in God. And if you do, that's fucking awesome. But here's the thing. The word believe means not necessarily true. Okay? You don't really know what's going to happen after this life. Nobody really knows. Nobody knows. That's the reason it's called faith. Nobody really fucking knows. So the point of what I'm trying to say is this world right here, we know it exists. We know it's real. We know we're here right now. If there's something you want to do, you should fucking try. There's no reason not to. Don't go your entire life being an old fucking man, being an old fucking woman, laying on your deathbed, thinking back and wishing and wanting that you had tried or that you had done something. Don't do that. Don't get in a situation where you're not able to do what you want to do. Because all that you have then is regret. And regret's a motherfucker. It sucks. It sucks ass. Do what you want to do. Try. And if you fail, that's fine. You fucking tried. Move on to the next thing. Sasha, what's Saeed? Totally true. Fucking hamburger, what's Saeed? Lick my balls, hamburger. Lick my balls all night long, bitch. Hey, hamburger. Man, you caught the end of the fucking show, man. You caught the fucking end of the show. But the thing here is this. Please, go and try and do what you want to do. And again, if you try it and you give up on it, at least you tried and you can move on to the next thing. You lick my balls too, bitch! At least you can go on to the next thing. Okay? So, live your life and live the life that you want to live. What's that? My name is John Mills. I'm the Drunken Nerd Painter. Have a nice day. And let's go fucking host somebody. God damn it. Alright, we gotta host somebody. Everybody, I tried pastels. Oh, very nice, Giant Squid. I've never used pastels. I was here with a lady one time and she was fucking doing pastels on a piece of like really heavy paper. And it looked really fucking cool. Alright, so listen, everybody. Please stick with me. Exactly, hamburger. Live your fucking life, dude. Live your fucking life. Alright, so with the people that's remaining, please stick with me. Hey, stick with me, War Dog. Stick with me. Stick with me. Alright, y'all stick with me. I'm going to switch to this shit right here. Okay, so here's what we're doing. Let me move this over here. We got to host somebody. Alright? So let's go over here and let's fucking host somebody real quick. At least point it down, actually, where people can fucking see. Alright, so let's host somebody real fucking quick. So let's see who I'm following, and we're not going to drag this out. But I want you guys to stick with me, and when we go in their fucking chat, I want you to hashtag Westside, okay? Make sure and hashtag Westside. And please be somebody that I'll watch. Alright, so good. Alright, so Nightlight is fucking streaming right now. So everybody, we're going to go into Nightlight's fucking stream, okay? And we're going to hashtag Westside, and we're going to show her some love. And she is very beautiful to look at, just so you know. Just so you know, this is the kind of lady that Big Daddy likes. This is the kind of lady that Big Daddy likes. But beyond the physical, she is a very awesome person to watch, okay? So everybody, we're going to host Nightlight. Everybody fucking go into the stream and hashtag Westside. No, hashtag Westside and put DNP rules. I know it's kind of egotistical, but fuck it. So hashtag Westside, DNP rules. Alright, so I will see you guys later. Thank you so much for an awesome fucking night. And have a nice day. What's up? Good day.